Over 6 decades have passed since Bob Dylan's music first captivated the world. And now, James Mangold brings us A Complete Unknown, the much anticipated biopic exploring the life of this legendary figure. With Timothee Chalamet taking on the iconic role of Dylan, fans are eager to see how the film will depict his rise to fame, his inner struggles, and the complexities of his mysterious persona. But what does this trailer reveal about this mysterious figure's story? And how does A Complete Unknown aim to capture Dylan's essence while keeping audiences on the edge of their seats? From stunning visual sequences to whispers of legendary moments in music history, this trailer promises a film full of intrigue, identity conflicts, and Dylan's incredible journey through fame and self-reinvention. Let's break down the key moments of this trailer, from Chalamet's portrayal of Dylan to the plot hints and intense cinematography that have fans buzzing. The trailer opens up with a haunting scene, a close-up of Chalamet as Dylan, scribbling down lyrics in a dimly lit room. It's a quiet but powerful moment, immediately pulling us into Dylan's mind as an artist constantly searching for something more. As the trailer progresses, we see Chalamet fully transformed into Dylan, from his iconic curly hair to his intense gaze, capturing the mystery that made Dylan such a fascinating figure. There is a sense of tension running through the air, one that reflects Dylan's constant battles with his identity. Chalamet's portrayal taps into Dylan's deep need for reinvention. One scene shows him walking away from the spotlight, his face partially hidden in the shadow. The voiceover speaks to Dylan's complicated relationship with fame. They want to know who I am, but do I even know? It's a chilling line that sets the tone for the entire film. The choice of Timothee Chalamet for this role is brilliant. His quiet intensity fits perfectly with Dylan's enigmatic persona, and from the few glimpses we see, it's clear that Chalamet is bringing depth and nuance to this portrayal. The trailer leaves us with more questions than answers, which is exactly what it intends. Dylan has always been a figure of mystery, and the film seems to embrace that complexity. The visual hints at Dylan's rise to fame, but they also highlight his constant battle to remain true to himself. We see scenes of Dylan performing in front of the massive crowds, but instead of triumph, there's a subtle tension, a feeling that he's trapped by the very fame he sought to escape. There's a particularly powerful shot of Dylan, played by Chalamet, sitting alone backstage, his guitar resting beside him as he looks down in silence. The camera lingers, amplifying the loneliness that fame can bring. A voiceover says, "Fame isn't freedom, it's a cage." This suggests the film will deep dive into Dylan's internal conflicts and his attempts to navigate the expectations placed upon him by his audience and the media. We also catch a glimpse of Dylan's musical evolution, from folk songs that made him famous to the electric guitar that alienated some of his fans. The trailer hints that we'll see Dylan's transformation over the years, his relentless pursuit of artistic freedom despite the pressures to conform. In addition to Chalamet, the trailer introduces us to a stellar supporting cast, with each character playing a significant role in Dylan's life. Monica Barbaro makes an appearance as Joan Baez, another iconic figure from the 1960s folk movement. There's a quick shot of Baez and Dylan singing together on stage, capturing the camaraderie tension between these two giants of the era. Baez's influence on Dylan's early career is unmistakable, and it seems the film will explore their complex relationship, both personal and professional. Another intriguing new face is Edward Norton, playing a music producer who clashes with Dylan over his evolving sound. There's a moment in the trailer where Norton's character, frustrated, shouts, "You're throwing it all away," a nod to the backlash Dylan received after going electric. This clash between Dylan's creative instincts and the expectations of those around him seems to be one of the central conflicts of the film. The trailer also hints at the political and cultural landscape of the 1960s. There are brief shots of anti-war protests, civil rights marches, and the shifting social fabric of America, all set against the brief shots of anti-war protests, civil rights marches, and the shifting social fabric of America, all set against the backdrop of Dylan's music. It suggests a complete unknown will capture the way Dylan's new song. It suggests that a complete unknown will capture the way Dylan's songs became anthems for a generation, while also delving into the weight of that responsibility. Visually, A Complete Unknown is stunning, with James Mangold's direction giving the film a gritty, authentic feel that mirrors the turbulent times Dylan lived through. The trailer's cinematography alternates between the sprawling concert halls and the intimate, almost claustrophobic spaces where Dylan is alone with his thoughts. This contrast perfectly encapsulates the duality of his life, public figure versus private artist. One of the standout moments in the trailer is a montage of Dylan's performances, with each shot more intense than the last. We see him in front of roaring crowds, his face calm, but his eyes distant. It's clear that this film won't be shy from portraying the contradictions within Dylan, the superstar who never wanted to be the one, the artist constantly in search of something deeper. And then there's the music. The trailer smartly teases some of Dylan's most famous tracks, but always with a twist, either slowed down or distorted, giving familiar songs an eerie, suspenseful edge. It's a brilliant choice, echoing the film's themes of transformation and self-discovery. The music plays an integral role in building the tension, hinting at Dylan's evolving sounds while never fully revealing it. From what the trailer reveals, A Complete Unknown promises to be an epic, suspenseful exploration of Bob Dylan's life and legacy. With Timothee Chalamet delivering what looks to be a haunting and layered performance that might win him an Oscar, and James Mangold behind the camera, this biopic is shaping up to be a deeply personal and visually stunning film. The trailer teases a mystery at the heart of Dylan's character, the constant push and pull between fame and freedom, music and meaning. It raises the question, who is Bob Dylan really? And more importantly, will we ever truly know? What do you think of Timothee Chalamet as Bob Dylan? Will A Complete Unknown capture the legendary artist's essence? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more trailer breakdowns and updates on this incredible upcoming film.